Okay, hello to my YouTube friends out there. Um, I'm gonna do a quick review on some brushes that I use, my favorite ones and the ones that I don't like very well. So the first one is that I have this MAC brushes. I think it's the 109, and this is a good blending brush for me. I've heard a lot of people talk about liquid makeup. It blends in well with that, but it also blends in well with my makeup. And I'm a Bare Essentials girl, and I use the Bare Essentials matte. And I like this because it gives it a really good blend, and I can put some on right now and blend over my powder that I have on. I usually use my my blotting powder, but I just kind of do a quick, little thing and go underneath my eyes. This is a good brush. This is a very, very good brush to blend with. It's the 109 by MAC, and I use this one as well. And I also have this brush here by Bare Essentials, and it's called the Full Flawless Face Brush. The only thing that gets me with this brush is that when you wash it, it gets really full, and it sheds. This brush sheds. I had hair all over my face this morning, so it sheds a lot. This brush here is a Bare Essentials brush. It's a wide brush. It came in a kit that I had about a year or two ago, and it gets full as well, and it'll be all over the place. And it's not one of my favorites, but I'll use it, to blend. Then I also have this is one of my favorites. This is the Handle Kabuki brush, and I like this one. It's dense, but it is a little scratchy. When you're blending, it can be scratchy, and this is not one of my favorites either. Sorry, ladies, but it's not. And then this is one of my favorites right here. And this is the 182 MAC brush. This is a really good kabuki brush. I had this brush 3 times, and I couldn't decide one way or the other if I was going to keep this brush or what the hell I was going to do with this brush. But I kept taking it back and trying it. Kept taking it back and trying it. Till eventually I kept it. And I love the way it blends. It's soft. It goes on your skin real well. It does really good with my mineral makeup, because that's all I use is mineral makeup. My skin is so sensitive, and I'm so afraid to use liquid foundation. I see the foundation HD and all this kind of stuff, but I'm just not one of those particular persons to go from foundation to foundation to foundation. I also brought this brush about a year ago, and I kind of regret that I bought this brush because it particularly works for liquid foundation, and all you can use it is for your cheeks. And I have a smaller version of this one, and sometimes I just feel like I waste my money when I bought this because it's so hard to blend with mineral makeup. So if anybody have any suggestions on how I can use this with my Bare Essentials, please leave me a comment down below or something on this one. Now, this is my favorite of all favorites. This is called the Derek Beauty Brush. And this brush is off the chain. And what it is, it has magnetic, if you can hear the magnetic, but it has magnetic thing that's inside of the handle of the brush. And what it does, it picks up just the amount of powder that you need and blend it. And it's so soft. And man, it gives you just the right amount of coverage with this brush. It's called the Derek Beauty Brush, and I ordered this from QVC. I've had this brush probably about 4 or 5 months, and I don't use it every day because I've been trying to use up my other ones, but this one right here is the best brush ever. I mean, this brush is really, really good right here. For just because it picks up because of the magnetic device. So when you put it in your powder, it automatically picks up just enough, and it won't cake it in one spot, and it just gives you just enough coverage to blend all over. And it's clean. It's got a little bit of makeup on it, but it's clean. I keep it that way. I love this brush. It's so soft, and it's just so delicate, and it's just, and the magnetic device that you hear in there Don't let that annoy you, because that picks up just enough. And when you do that, it'll pick up a penny off the table. That's just how good this brush is. I love, 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 love this brush. So, ladies, I think that's one of my quick reviews so far on all my brushes. I just ordered on Stigma.com. I think it's the F80 brush. Lisa09. She did a review on that, and I watched it, and I ordered that one today. It's a flat. The brush is tall, but it's flat. And she said it's a good blending brush, so I'm going to try that one. Like most of the YouTube, you know, people that talk about different brushes and this and that and this and that, you know, everybody got their own way of how to use their brushes and whatnot. But like I said, I'm not a liquid girl. I'm my Bare Essentials person. I've used Bare Essentials for 7 years, and I don't have a problem with it. I used to have a problem with the first ingredient that came out with the bismuth in it, and I broke out just a lot, like right here, but I just kept using it. And over time, you know, your skin gets better when you use Bare Essentials, because it doesn't have all that stuff in it that they put in it. And a lot of times you got to pay attention to the ingredients and products before you start putting it all over your face. That's how I feel about it. I also use just plain things. I mean, I'm just plain Jane, but it's my makeup bag that I carry every day. I love this bag. And I had ordered this on HSN when Sex and the City came out, and it came with the perfume and this bag. And what else I get? Oh, I got lotion or some other stuff in it. It was like 30 bucks. But I carry this bag every day with all of my little stuff in it that I have, from lip glosses to, I don't carry brush. The only brush that I carry with me is this one, my Kabuki brush. I love this brush by Too Faced. And it's retractable. And this is a good one too. And I do this with my powder. And I use my MAC powder. MAC blotting powder, which is the bomb. It takes down the oil, especially when it gets hot and everything. And I sweat and I get oily all in here. And this is the color that I use, a dark. So I'm cool with it. So this will do it for me. So ladies, you take care and God bless. And I will be talking to you ladies soon. Okay. Bye-bye.